So the first thing that you need to do when it comes to generating B2B leads is to generate traffic. So there are literally hundreds of ways that you could generate traffic, and some ways, as you probably already know, work much better than others. And the reality is you could have the best service in the world, but if you don't have any traffic or you don't have a way for people to know what it is that you do, you will never get any clients, you'll never get any sales. So getting traffic is very, very important as the first step to generating B2B leads. So the big question is, how do you get traffic? So I've always been obsessed with generating traffic using the Pareto principle, or in other words, what is the 20% of work that you need to do in order to generate the 80% of the results that you get from your marketing campaign. So based on the Pareto principle, here are the 4 channels that I found work the best. And these traffic channels will be in 3 categories, which is prospecting, organic reach, and paid reach. So I'm going to start with prospecting. So I've tested a lot of different ways to prospect for new clients. I've done cold calling, I've done cold emailing, I've done direct mail, I've literally gone door knocking, I've done pretty much everything you can think of. And what I found worked best for me is LinkedIn prospecting, but not LinkedIn prospecting in the way that a lot of other people are doing it. So when it comes to LinkedIn prospecting, what a lot of people are doing is that they are just posting on LinkedIn every day and hoping that people will see their posts, and then from their posts they'll then go ahead and schedule a call. Or what they're doing is the complete opposite of that, which is messaging people on LinkedIn and basically pitching their services and asking if they'd be interested in scheduling a call to learn more about working together. So I found both of those extremes don't really generate great results. On the one hand, if you're just posting on LinkedIn, it's a very slow and painful way to generate any leads. And I used to post every single day on LinkedIn, and again, I hardly generated any leads, let alone any clients from that strategy. And then on the other end of the extreme, if you are messaging people and just pitching your services every single day on LinkedIn, that can also annoy people and cause them not to be interested in working with you. So what I found is a good balance between messaging people on LinkedIn, because I definitely have seen how messaging people on LinkedIn is where most of the business on LinkedIn is generated. But the difference is, rather than just messaging people and pitching your services, I recommend messaging them, asking if they want to watch a video about how you can help them solve a big painful problem that they have. So when you do it this way, you're actually providing people value, and people are more inclined to say yes to watch a video, because in the video they're not committing to an appointment with you, they're just committing to watch something that may provide them with some value. And it's a lot easier to get people to say yes to that. And then if they watch the video and like what they hear in the video, then you can have a button below the video where they can schedule a call to learn more about working with you. So that's why I found LinkedIn prospecting to work best. However, prospecting on its own isn't the best strategy overall. It's definitely better than things like cold calling or cold email, again, at least in my experience. However, it's not as good as the next few channels that I'm about to show you. So the next one in the next category is going to be organic reach. And this is where you would create content, but not just any content. It needs to be content that specifically targets your ideal clients with things that they may be searching Google for. So if we go to Google, open up an incognito window, and if we type in something like tax planning leads, which is one of the services that I provide, you'll see I have both a YouTube video at the top here, and also after the sponsored ads, you'll see that my website is also ranked #1 for this keyword. So this is just one example of many different pieces of content that I've created targeting different kinds of keywords that generate leads, appointments, and clients every single month for my business. Another example is annuity lead generation. So you see, again, the YouTube video is at the top here, and you'll see my website is also near the top. And there's a whole bunch of different services that I've been targeting with the keywords lead generation, because that's pretty much what we do in our company. And by ranking for keywords like this, you can generate, again, leads, appointments, and clients every single month. Because if someone is typing in a keyword that directly relates to what it is that you do, and just as one more example, so if we do exclusive financial advisor leads, which is something else we get a lot of clients from, you'll be able to see, again, the website ranked #1 after the sponsored results. And then there should be a YouTube video over here, which is also in the top spot as well. So again, if you can create specific content that your potential clients are actually looking for, you're going to be able to generate leads, appointments, and clients every single month, pretty much on autopilot without having to think about it. And I love this strategy because it's very, very automated and evergreen. As you can see, I recorded this video quite a while back, almost a year now, and yet it still generates new leads, appointments, and clients every month. So that just kind of goes to show how powerful creating content actually is. Now, yes, it does require some work in the beginning to actually do this, but the reality is it's a lot more profitable than any other channel, including paid advertising. It just takes some time and effort to create that content in the first place. Now, if you need help with what content to create, this is actually something we do for our Done For You clients. So if you go to the last or one of the last steps on our services, you'll be able to see that what we do for our clients is we actually research 1 year's worth of content that answers questions your potential clients are searching for. So we can actually do the research for you and help you figure out what kind of content would be good for you to create that is likely to convert visitors into leads, appointments, and clients. And if you'd like to learn more about how to do that, just click the link below this video to watch my free masterclass training, which goes through how that all works in more detail. And in that free training, you'll also learn the strategy that we use to generate leads, appointments, and clients predictably in a way that is automated, profitable, and scalable. So again, just click the link in the description of this video if you'd like to watch that free masterclass training that goes into how that all works in more detail. So the next best way that you can generate traffic is with paid ads. So again, there's lots of different channels that you can generate leads using paid advertising, but as you can see here from this page, the channels that we like to use are either Facebook ads or TikTok ads. Facebook ads has been around for a long time now, and chances are you already know that Facebook ads can be a really good channel to generate leads if, and that's the big key word there, if you can create ads that actually convert and if you have a funnel that actually converts. So the pro or the advantage of using Facebook ads is that it can be very scalable and very quick and fast to generate leads if everything's converting well. But the biggest con with Facebook ads is that it obviously costs money. So even if it's converting well, they're going to take a big chunk of your profit by paying for the ads, which again isn't the end of the world because it is very scalable. But the other problem is that if you run Facebook ads and it doesn't convert well, then you may end up spending a lot of money on testing things until you find something that converts well. So it's not a matter really of whether Facebook ads work or not. It's more a matter of when Facebook ads will work for you. And obviously there's things you can do to save time and things you can do to avoid making mistakes, which would be just by working with someone that has already run Facebook ads before for different kind of clients in your industry, or maybe has some experience and can help you get a shortcut so that you're not starting from scratch, but you're actually learning from someone else's mistakes, which can help you get faster results versus trying to do everything on your own from the beginning. So Facebook ads has been working well for quite a long time now. And then the other channel would be TikTok ads. And you might be surprised to see TikTok ads in here for B2B leads, but it has actually worked really well for both B2B and B2C lead generation. So if you go to our website and click on results, you'll be able to see lots of different testimonials from clients that have used both Facebook and TikTok ads. And in some of those testimonials, you'll hear them say how surprised they were that you could target maybe high net worth individuals, business owners, and people like that are actually on TikTok. So both channels can work well. What we typically do for our clients is we just test both for 30 days and see which one works better for your particular business. And then once we have those results, we can then spend the rest of your budget on whatever channel is working best specifically for you. So that's how you generate traffic. But generating traffic is really just the first step, because if you generate traffic but then don't monetize that traffic, then it doesn't really matter how much traffic you have because you're not going to be generating any leads. So if you want to get these B2B leads to convert into actual appointments and clients, you need a way to then convert this traffic into leads. So how do you do that? Well, it's actually pretty simple. All you need to do is you need to send people from your ad content or your LinkedIn message or whatever marketing channel you're using. You need to send these people to your sales funnel. So that's why you'll see everywhere, all over our website and our blog and our YouTube video, and even this video that you're watching right now. That's why I've said things like, click the link below this video to watch my free masterclass training. And I say that because when you do that, you then go into the sales funnel. And it's not just on YouTube, but again, it's on your website and your blog and everywhere. You want to have links to your sales funnel everywhere, because the more people that go into your sales funnel, the more leads, appointments, and clients you'll get off the back of that. So just to give you an example of how this works, if you click on free training on my website, you'll be able to go into my sales funnel. And the sales funnel is really simple on purpose. There's no distractions. I've seen other pages where there's like long pages full of lots of text and stuff like that, and images and videos. So I've tested that in the past, and I've just found keeping it simple is what converts best, not just for my own business, but also for clients as well. So that's why we just keep it very simple with what is the big problem that you solve for your clients. And then if people want to learn more about how to solve this problem, they can enter their name and email to watch a video. And that's pretty much all you need to do. You need to set up a simple landing page like this in order to generate leads with people that are interested in solving a big painful problem that you can help them with. And when solving this big painful problem, I also recommend trying to be as specific as possible. So most of the clients that we work with, they're looking to get anywhere from 10 to 30 or maybe a bit more, maybe 40 or 50 appointments each month. They're typically not looking for hundreds and hundreds of appointments every single month. Really, they're just looking to get 10 to 30 or more really good quality appointments in order to generate more clients predictably every single month. So that's their goal, and that's why we have this specific wording. So if possible, you want to be specific and not use words like increase or how to get more without having a specific number. So if I didn't have this number here, the title wouldn't be as appealing. So in your business, try to be tangible with the specific outcome that they will get if you can, because that will help you get better results. And then the the way that it works is after they enter their name and email, they can then watch a video that goes through how you solve this problem. So here's an example of my video page. And in this video, I go through how to solve this problem step by step. As you can see, it's actually called the 5 steps to 10, 15, 30 or more predictable sales appointments. So we go through each step and actually give away some value and some helpful information on how they can do this on their own. But what typically happens is after people watch this video, when they start getting towards the end of the video, they think this all sounds great, but I just don't have the time, or I just don't want to do this myself, or I just want to work with someone that already knows what they're doing and I just want to get help with this. And then in your video, what you can then very naturally do is you can then transition into something like, well, this is exactly what we can do for you. This is exactly what we do for our clients. And then you can say, if you'd like to learn more about how we can help you, solve this problem, and if you want us to either do it all for you or help you or consult you with this, then all you need to do is click the button below to schedule a call. And then they'll be able to schedule a call in your calendar if they'd like to learn more about working with you. And that's pretty much all you need to do. I've been using this funnel for many years now, and it's gone through some tweaks over the years, but overall, the main framework of how it all works has pretty much stayed the same. And from all the different funnels that I've tested, including webinars, live webinars, automated webinars, giving out ebooks and things like that, and even at one time I was giving out a free online course, I've just found this is what works the best. So just having a simple opt-in page, a landing page, which people can enter their name and email to watch video, and then a video, which is basically a video sales letter that goes through how you can help them in more detail, and then have a link where they can apply to work with you and schedule a call in your calendar to learn more. And that's pretty much all you need to do. This is how you can monetize your traffic that you generate and convert this traffic into not just leads, but also into appointments and clients. So by now, if you have those two things, if you have a way to generate traffic and a way to convert that traffic into leads, you'll be able to generate B2B leads every single month in a way that is predictable. And like I said, if you'd like to learn more about how this strategy works, then I recommend just watching this video that you see here, because it goes through these strategies in a lot more detail. And also, if you pay special attention to step 4 of this video, I'll go through in more detail how the Pareto principle works in order to generate more leads using those traffic channels that I just mentioned at the start of this video. So again, just click the link in the description of this video if you'd like to learn more about how it works, and I'll see you on the other side.